All right, welcome everybody. My name is Sam Doherty, and I am joined by Rory McNerney. She is a student at Siena College. How are we doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So, Rory played volleyball at Siena for 2 seasons. She is not on the roster anymore, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, well, explain your journey through volleyball for the past 2 seasons.
Past 2 seasons. Um, it's been an interesting journey. It wasn't what I thought it would be. Um, the first season was pretty good, but this last season wasn't very positive.
Yeah, the season, I, how many wins did you guys have?
Too.
Did that have an impact on you leaving the team at all?
No, me leaving the team wasn't my choice. My coach and I disagreed on a lot of things, like her policies and her culture that she wanted to create that resulted in our 2-26 season. So I vocalized what I thought the issues were, and she didn't really like what I had to say. So
Got it. Did you play a lot on the team in your 2 seasons?
no, no,
Were you considered a walk-on?
no.
Oh, okay. Well, that does stink. Obviously, 2-26 is not a record any team has, but then you look at basketball. Um, but going forward, what are your plans to stay active then?
I go to the gym. I try to go at 5 days a week, but sometimes I might only make it 3 days. But I'm trying to stay in shape.
What gym do you go to?
The one right here on campus.
Has it been fulfilling the experience going to the gym at Siena?
Um, it's a little crowded, but I can't complain.
Yeah. I can't complain either. I don't go in there that much, but I do love the walking track. Do you use that at all?
Not for my personal use, but when I was on the team, we used that.
Got it. Well, the 2-26 season, like I said, not a good thing, but at least you're staying active. And aside from that, what else are you doing here at Siena?
Um, Nothing much, really. I just got a job, so I work off campus, and then I do my studies. I try to go to the extra credit events when I can, stay in the gym, go to other sports games and support the other teams, and that's pretty much it.
So, what's your job then?
I just work the front at a diner.
Okay. Which diner is that?
Metro 7. It's like it's past the Sonic. You just keep going down that road and it's on the
Yeah,
left.
yeah, I know where it is. I had a friend who worked there too, so
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah. And as far as school's going, what's your major?
I'm a business major. Yeah.
Any plans with the business major?
Well, my concentration is corporate finance and business analytics. So, um, I plan on getting my degree in that and then maybe doing a master's or going to law school, one or the other, or both.
Would you possibly consider getting your master's at Siena?
No, because if I do get a master's, I'm going to try to play and use my last 2 years of eligibility. Um,
Oh, okay.
so it couldn't be with this coach, unfortunately.
Yeah, I get that. So you're still interested in volleyball. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I played it for so many years
When did
and
you
I was, oh, what?
sorry I interrupted. When did you
No, you're
start?
good. I started in seventh grade.
Okay, so you started in seventh grade, and what was that like starting in seventh grade? Did you know you wanted to play volleyball afterward?
Well, I wanted to play softball in college because I played like travel softball for a lot of years, but then I started playing volleyball and it was really fun. And I kept playing softball for a couple years after that, but once I started taking volleyball seriously, I realized that this is what I wanted to do in college instead.
And you committed to Siena.
Yeah.
And as far as using your last 2 years of eligibility, probably not going to be thinking about that right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Like that's what I want to do, but something could happen where that's not what happens. So,
So you're still getting your studies in at Siena as a corporate finance major, and you're working at the diner, and that's pretty much your life these days.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I'd say you're no different from any college student.
Yeah.
But so far, how would you say Siena was so far?
Um, it's okay. I think my experience with athletics was a bit unprofessional, but other than that, um, it's fine. I think the dorms could also use some improvement, and the food concerns me a little bit. Like the dining hall food is not very nutritious.
Where
So, but other
where do
than
you live?
that, yeah,
Where do you live on campus?
I live in Hennepin.
And you said that the dorms were rough. How's living in Hennepin?
It's a little dirty. Me and my roommate take care of our room, but the elevator is not in good shape, and like the stairwells are pretty dirty. So,
Well, um, about the living situation, you're not local, right?
no, I live in Westchester.
Oh, I was gonna say because locals have the option of commuting. So, I heard the college suites are pretty cool though.
Yeah, the college suites are really nice, and so is Snyder.
Yeah, Snyder Hall. I've been in there too. Um, where are you gonna live next year?
Well, I'm going abroad in the fall, and then in the spring, I'm going to be living in Padua.
Ooh, where are you going abroad to?
I'm going to Lyon, France.
And what do you? That's part of the major, so you're going to be studying the corporate finance stuff there.
Yeah, like finance, and then I'm going to finish my like heritage, nature, and philosophy over there too.
Awesome. And that's good because you can have sports off your mind and go abroad and check out another part of the world that not many people get to see. Is this your
Yeah,
first time traveling abroad, or have you been to other countries?
I went to Ireland when I was really young, but I don't really remember it. So this is like my first time going abroad that I'm going to be able to remember.
Wow, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And basically, just putting a rundown here, you're an athlete taking a break right now, studying abroad, studying corporate finance with the hopes of either grad school or law school, but still staying active. And
Yeah.
any anything you're thinking about long term?
Um, well, long term, I want to potentially be a lawyer or a business owner. But other than that, I don't really have any long-term plans.
Well, you're only a sophomore, and however many years you have left of college are definitely yours. That's my advice here. And if you have any advice to students or student athletes, feel free to speak them out now.
Um, I would say don't be scared to transfer after your freshman year. A lot of people, like myself personally, I thought maybe I didn't give the coach or the school a good enough chance, so I should give it a second year. But I think in hindsight, I probably should have transferred after my freshman year. So I would just say don't be nervous to do that. Don't think you're like making a super harsh decision or it's going to look bad. I think people might regret down the line not doing that.
Well, Yeah, definitely transferring is on the table, but seems to me Siena's keeping you busy, so eventually you'll
Yeah.
transfer, but till then, hopefully you can enjoy Siena, and if not, at least we know that we're lucky to have students here, including you, because obviously everyone at Siena is a student that is a blessing, I think. They all have a story to tell and they all make an impact.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. Well, it was great chatting with you, Rory, hearing the story about a student at Siena College and hearing some advice about what it's like playing athletics and leaving athletics, as well as the outside life of a student athlete. So, with that being said, everybody, thank you all for watching and see you next time.